For many business travellers, a trip to London may last anything from a couple of days to a couple of hours. Their experience of the city will be fleeting and probably limited to a boardroom and an airport terminal. Yet new research shows that this is changing. The poll indicates that a growing number are staying for a week at a time, some for up to a month, and 5% of those asked are actually living in London for over a year.
I think business travellers are staying longer in London because we've been very successful at promoting Britain over the past year. We've had some great opportunities to do that with the Olympics and then the Great Campaign, which has promoted Britain as a place to invest in, to do business with, and to come here and visit and enjoy yourselves. I think the economic advantages of business travellers staying longer is not only the immediate economic advantage that the longer people stay, the more money they're spending, the longer they're staying in hotels and restaurants and attractions, but it's that forming that bond with London and Britain, that the more people enjoy themselves here, enjoy the experience, the more likely they are to want to trade with us, the more likely they are to want to invest in Britain and to move their companies and their staff here as well.
Those providing accommodation and services for this new influx of long-term residents say that they're doing what they can to encourage it.
Firstly, we create supply and we create quality five-star accommodation. The travellers are becoming much wiser, they're becoming much more discerning about where they stay, and we're also introducing a lot of easier and clearer ways for them to actually book the accommodation. So technology is now playing a major part in the way these international travellers book, and literally they want to pick up a smartphone or a tablet, choose the property of their choice and then simply book it in an instant. I think that we have seen it happen before. I think what the difference is now is that the travellers are becoming more savvy to the concept of service departments. Service departments represent less than 5% of the global accommodation that's available. And what we find is that if somebody has an extended stay, if they've stayed in the hotel and then they stay in a service department, they never go back to a hotel again for an extended stay. We tend to get a high level of repeat customers.
There's a confidence and of course hope that this trend is going to continue, and it's up to London to make sure it's ready to take advantage of this new phenomenon.
I think we're beginning to realise that Britain competes internationally for international tourism. Actually, we are pretty good at it, and that it's one of our most successful international exports.